and that car might go in my lane like that. You see what he did then? They just took my lane then. That person might not know. Whew, that's close that was. This driver right next, he is so close. Now look what lane he's in. Wow, look at him. These drivers are crazy. Wake up, get up, stretch, and smash the day ahead. Well, I ain't do my press ups because obviously my form last time wasn't good. I'm watching you, bro. Is that good form, yeah? Right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. Position. There we go. Get that sunrise for the melatonin. I'm feeling great. Praise be to the Lord. Every day I'm doing this. It's been 3 weeks in. And boy, do I feel ready. Every single day, this little thing that I do makes an effort. Right, 0 to 60 times. Go! Yeah, man. I need some more mods. I need some more NAS. Here we go! Back in the days, we used to do knock door run and run away from police. That was an absolute joke. But you guys that are tuning in every morning I have this chance where I do gratification, where I thank the Lord, waking up, the cars that we have, health, breathing, food, you guys for watching, the sun, trees, the little things, you know, this phone, this camera, the ability to talk, ability to see, taste, smell. All the little things that before when I was young, I never really appreciated it. And now it's like, thank the Lord. Every day, every morning, every night, have my heart clean, my mind clean, and keep that positivity. Everything is done easy after that point. Of course, we are driving the Seat Leon today, not the Skoda. I thought this car just needs more recognition, and the views that it got yesterday, people actually loved it. So I thought, why not drive it again today, not the Skoda? Look at that beautiful sun, guys. Nothing beats waking up in nature. 1, 10. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Right, let's go. Oh, my lit mode is up. I need to off the car whilst mid-driving. Perfectly fine. Start the car up. If you haven't tried driving whilst rolling, there's no harm in the car. It's perfectly good. But lit mode is gone now. So in emergency, if anybody's got a lit mode in their car, turn the car off, put the clutch in, turn the car off, turn it on, lit mode's gone. You guys really like this car. I don't know why, but maybe it's because I'm explaining about this car being the money making car, the car that's done so much for the past 2-3 years, saving up a lot of money, and the good MPGs and £20 tax a year. This car is the bargain, and it gets me to A to B. But in today's session, we are going to talk about the roundabouts. Roundabouts has probably been one of my biggest enemies, and for a lot of people watching this now. Roundabouts can be daunting. Roundabouts can be fun for, you know, drifting. Roundabouts can be very dangerous, unpredictable, make people angry. Roundabouts can put pressure on younger drivers, new drivers, even experienced drivers. Roundabouts can make you feel like there's no cars, but there is, like a blind eye, which we're going to go through all these points when we get to the first roundabout today. Roundabouts are everywhere in the UK. In fact, we have more of them per mile than almost anywhere than the world. But here's the problem. Nobody seems to know how to use them, and that's why the roundabouts might be the worst things on the UK road. So why do drivers panic on roundabouts? Is it the lanes, the signals, or is it the fact that nobody seems to follow the same rules? In this video, we're going to find out why roundabouts cause so much chaos in the UK. Roundabouts were supposed to make roads safer, but what if they made driving worse? Because every day on UK roads, the same mistake happens again and again. The reason why most drivers hate them, because most drivers don't actually understand them. Whoa, like that was blind. The UK has about 25,000 roundabouts. We have the highest number of roundabouts per mile in the whole planet. The country that actually has the most is France, but we in England are second place. We should be happy with that. Roundabouts were produced to reduce crashes. Roundabouts were introduced to reduce serious crashes by as much as 80%. But that only works if drivers actually know how to use them. The modern system where drivers give way to traffic already on the roundabout was already introduced in the UK in 1966. But before that, roundabouts were actually dangerous. The UK has thousands of mini roundabouts, which is often just a painted circle on the road. Some roundabouts aren't even roundabouts on the UK roads. In America, they try to avoid making roundabouts, but they have a lot more serious collisions and fatalities. Roundabouts might feel confusing, but statistically they are one of the safest type of junctions ever designed. Roundabouts were designed to make roads safer, but the reality is they only work properly when drivers understand how to use them, and judging by what we see on UK roads every day, that doesn't always happen. So maybe roundabouts aren't the worst things on the UK road. Maybe it's the way we drive on them, or are drivers the problem? So basically there's two lanes here. Now if I be in that lane, I gotta turn left. If I be in that lane, I'm gonna go straight. Some people be in that lane but then go straight. So in a roundabout, if I'm indicating right, always indicate. A lot of people won't indicate, and see, like him, he would have to see me indicate before he can go. He took a bit of a tough one then. So if we keep going round right now, it's not busy yet, but if I don't indicate now, if I indicate left, that signals that person that he can go and I can carry on. Some people don't indicate, and that makes that driver, he's not sure if I'm carrying on or if I'm going left, and he caused doubts. And in roundabouts, a lot of accidents happen in roundabouts. I don't know the percentage, but it is very serious. Again, a lot of people, they might approach a roundabout in speed, not knowing that it can be really, really sharp, and then they put their foot down at the last minute. Car behind as well, let's say you go right to go right, you go left to go left, and you indicate. A lot of people, they might be right in the middle, and then they don't know if I'm going left or right. Always look on the right hand lane. Right, we're going right. Always look on the right, always give way to the right. Right, we're indicating right, we're turning. Always stay close, don't cross over. What a lot of people do, or you see people, remember, that is to go left, that's to go right. Some people might go to the left lane and cross over. That is going to cause an accident. Right, let's go right, we're indicating. They know that I'm turning right. He is indicating, nice taxi driver, and he should be indicating left to go off. Good driving. I mean, I'm not a big fan of taxi drivers, but he did the right thing. Some people might drive fast in a roundabout, and again, it's dangerous because your car is leaning a bit to the left. The balance of the car is a bit different. So depending on the car coming, especially on a rainy day or with the black ice, if you had to press the brakes in a roundabout, your back end can come out. You can understeer, you can oversteer in the roundabout, depending on the weather conditions and how fast you're driving. It's so important for young drivers and any driver, because I remember a couple of years back, I made some mistakes myself. Depending on what lane I'm in the middle lane to go straight. The left lane is to go straight, so it goes into the dual carriageway, and you got the right lane. Some people will be on the left lane and they'll carry on going roundabout like this, and they'll hit into that car like that. Honestly, those drivers, it's like, how did you not know? And so don't get me wrong, I've done it there, we've all been there, we've been in the wrong lane, and we try to chance it. We follow the navigation, we're going somewhere new, and we're like, oh no, we're in the wrong lane, I don't want to take the wrong exit, and you cross over or you carry on driving. I'd say if you can do that, you gotta look. So that's left, straight, right. No, these two are both straight. So now these two lanes right now is to go around. Some people may see that is to go right, that there's another lane to go left. So that's a very good example of a roundabout that's really, really messy. So I'm gonna go right now. Starting to get a lot of traffic. I'm indicating right to the left. Look at that, people will jump out. Watch it, whoa. See what I mean? People are dangerous on this roundabout. Right, I'm indicating, he will know I'm going right, but he might take it. That lane over there, they can take it. Now I'm in the lane to go right. They've got these yellow lines here, so I'm going right. These people might take it, they might not. They took it because I'm going right. I'm going slow as well and giving them a chance, bit of space, leeway to drive past, and that's how you do it. So we're gonna go right lane again. This time we're gonna go on the left side of the roundabout, which is on this part of the lane. That's it. He can see me. He's gonna stop. I'm indicating. we're going this lane again. We're carrying on. We're carrying on. We're going this lane. We kind of. I am in the right lane. Right. I can cut across. Look in my mirror. Boom. They can see me as well. Keep going. That's it. Keep going right. I'm indicating right. Obviously, they can go depending on the speed. It is rush hour traffic. Now I'm gonna indicate left. He can see me. I'm going out. I can be in that lane or this lane. Slow lane, fast lane. We're gonna carry on. It's a nice GT86 and big spoiler. We can put our foot down now. We'll approach the next roundabout. Roundabouts can be very dangerous, especially in the morning. This ain't peak traffic yet, rush hour traffic. In peak rush hour traffic, I'm telling you, you're gonna come across people in the wrong lane, changing lanes, people rushing, people not indicating. You need to be ready. So that's the lane to go right, that's the lane to go left or straight on. So now I am gonna jump in the left lane. I gotta give way to a truck, but if you're experienced enough, you can like be careful. Right, I'm in the lane to go straight, but I'm gonna go in the lane, indicate to go right, and look and indicate. Drivers let me in. Now a lot of people, right, what they do is they'll be in that lane right there, right, like him. You can't go that way now. You're in that lane, you go straight. Some people will go this lane and cross me. It's dangerous. Right, we're still going the roundabout. He's obviously got a traffic light, which is a lifesaver. Right, some people go in the left lane like that. Right, we're gonna go left now. Right, let's get some speed in this car. Set on power. No lit mode, let's go. No lit mode today. Come on, come on. Fast lane. Turbo's kicking in. Boom. Wow, no lit mode. Car has fixed itself. Right, we're approaching.
That's 5, and all the other platforms are still closed.
I didn't ask for the video. Brake. You don't need to press brake. I done a video about that, where you don't need to press brake. It's crazy. Drop the gears, third gear. We're gonna go in the middle lane because why not? Right, people are not coming. I can go now. I got enough time. I'm looking ahead. You gotta be quick because some cars can pull out in front of you and you can get into an accident. So indicating as usual. He knows. That person might not know. Whew, that's close that was. Indicating. His was supposed to be in the left lane, but he's gone to the right lane. He's changed lanes now, he has. This driver right next to me is changing lanes as well. He is so close. Now look what lane he's in. We need to get these bad boys again. Hey, bad boys. Oh, they're really going. Gee, that S3 is flying. Come on, say it, power. Come on. Really hitting speeds there. Look how he's indicating left. Really tight. Roundabout. Slow down early. Using the gears. They didn't get too far. But I'm guessing that's an S3. We seen that car yesterday. In the Skoda. We raced it. Right, let's see what lane he's in. He might not know it's me because I'm going to say it now. So, that guy's in the left lane. Yep, he's going left. He's in the lane to go right, which he can go straight or right, and I'm guessing he's gonna go stay in this lane and go straight. Let's see. And he's indicating left. Good driving skills. Oh, he's really giving it. Wow, life is like a roundabout. We're constantly changing lanes. We're going right, going left, going straight. We're lost. People are the cars that are coming in and out. Right, we're gonna be in the middle lane again. See how cars coming fast, you have to slow down and wait. You can't just leave, you can't just go like that and leave forward. Cars might be there or they might crush you. So you gotta wait for the perfect time. There's no cars. I'm gonna look forward, look, move forward, I can go. Like that. And that car might go in my lane, like that. You see what he did then? They just took my lane then. Where is he going? He's going left. Stay in your lane, brother, stay in your lane. Right, we're indicating right. Indicating they know that I'm still going right. Clearly he's late. That was such a dangerous maneuver. He's already got damage in the boot lid. He should be going. Oh, he's crossing lanes again. He is. Wow, look at him. These drivers are crazy. I gotta do a rush hour video. I honestly do. Orange light, we can go boom. Bit of a trick to like avoid getting beaten by the traffic. We're going right lane, safe to do so. We're gonna be going right. Oh, let's see where this driver goes. See, if he's going straight, then you don't need to indicate because people know you're going straight. He's indicating left to go left. That's a good driver he is. I'm indicating to go right. Indicating is probably one of the biggest like can cause an accident and can save an accident. Because when you're indicating, you're showing which way you're gonna go so people can go. When you're indicating and you're going the wrong way, because look at him, he's not indicating. Where's he going? Right, left. So I mean, indicate left. Let's follow this guy, because clearly this is an example of someone that can cause an accident. Has he indicated? Let's see which way he's going. Okay, he's not pressing brakes, he's doing the save the MPG method. Right, he's on the left lane to go left, he's not indicating, which is fine because he's in the lane to go where he's going. When he's in that lane, I'd indicate left now. He is not indicating, but looking right. Starting to get really busy now. And you know, if you put your foot down, cars will come out that lane, so you gotta be very careful. Look at that, indicating right, because I can go in the right lane. Here the bus is going right, but I think it's gonna go straight. I want to go in the right lane, and I'm looking right. I can probably do it. Squeeze in, just like that. It's not the best thing to do, but in the last second, if you need to change your mind, that's the way to do it. Some people, they don't look, they don't wait for the right thing, they just take it out, just try to make that turn and make it happen. Accidents can happen. So I'm indicating right, they know I'm indicating right, so the bus ain't gonna go. Will they go? They will go, yeah. Starting to get really busy now. Right, I'm indicating right, let's go in the left lane. Let's go, he's gonna go for it. Whoa, that's it. Indicating right, because I'm going right lane. People should indicate left if they're gonna turn off. He's not indicating. I'm indicating now in the left lane to go left. Some people may think I'm going that lane, but I'm not. I'm going this lane, like that. Whoa, the sun is rising. Wow, rise and shine, brothers. So I hope it's gonna help somebody, the younger drivers in the roundabouts, and anybody else, including myself. A reminder benefits people and the believers when we keep reminding ourselves the rules and roads. These are rules that I made myself over the years driving, and obviously following the arrows, doing the indicating, watch out, them using all the mirrors, watching out for cars, and that's avoid any accidents or made it easier for drivers. So I'm indicating right now. The driver behind me knows I'm going. Just shows a lot of respect. And that's it. If you guys enjoyed that, like as usual, smash the like button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.